Here in this magical world and in my studio. Welcome to today. I'm just going to paint. Today. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the positive benefits of painting as well, but let's get painting. There we go, straight into it. And I've got a black canvas today. Now, if you ever want to paint on a black canvas, this just saves me doing a black background. I want whatever I'm painting today to stick out nice and bold. But today I'm going to create a painting with you live. So I'm going to get you guys to tell me what colours to do as I go. But I'm also going to talk about the positive benefits of painting because there are lots of them. So I'm just going to start painting, and I think I've had such a theme of flowers over the last few weeks that I'm just going to sort of create a flower painting today, and I'm just going to do it totally ad lib. If you've got a favourite colour, tell me what it is and I'll add it in. Say hi as you come on. Let me know where you're watching from. But yes, I'm going to tell you about the positive benefits of painting and tell you about all of the exciting things I have coming up for you. Now, the reason I'm doing this, if you've been following me before, you'll know that I usually do regular hearty tips with Silka on Thursdays and weekly updates on Wednesday, and the last few weeks I've been missing a bit of that mainly because I've been quite intensively training. I've lost my paint rag. Hang on, where's my paint rag? There it is, I'm sitting on it. See, look, I'm a bit disheveled today. There's my paint rag, good. So the reason I haven't been doing my normal schedule of lives is because of that training. It's been 3 months of really full on, but I'm learning heaps. I love learning, but my brain is a bit tired now, and I thought I could do it all, and I actually booked a whole nother training which overlapped. So before the first one finished, like 3 months of it, I started on the next one, which was another intense week of training, and all of that while I'm trying to run Heart for Art and teach you guys how to paint and have studio parties and virtual parties and stuff. So I must admit, sometimes you think you can do it all, but I couldn't. Well, I could. I have been doing it, but it has been a bit overwhelming, and I'm definitely the first one to admit that I'm a bit of an overachiever. I try to do more than I can as often as possible. I love learning and I love getting stuff done. So, I often put a little bit much on my plate, but every now and then it becomes very overwhelming. And yeah, the reason I'm telling you that is basically because whenever I get overwhelmed by anything, or whenever life just feels a little too busy, I just paint. I get my brushes out and I get my paint out, and like right here, right now, I just paint. And within minutes, the world just disappears. All the things I've been worried about just disappear. And before I know it, all the stress has just melted away, because art is like that. Art is quite a powerful little thing. Anything creative actually makes you feel good. It doesn't have to be painting, it can just be getting out some colour pencils, it can be, I don't know, knitting. Knitting's creative too, isn't it? Anything. Flower arranging, anything creative. There's been a ton of studies that have been done that prove that art or being creative is good for you, now this is the fun bit, even if you're not good at it. Just the mere process of being creative. I'm just making these colours up as I go along. Don't like that one, so I'm going to paint over it. Just the mere process of being creative has been proven to be good for your well-being. So go do some art. I call it art joy, and putting a happy deposit in your emotional bank account. I'm literally just making stuff up here. If you've got a favourite colour, let me know what your favourite colour is, and I'll do a flower in that colour. But yeah, I call it art joy. You know, when you're painting, you just get lost in it, and before you know it, you're feeling fabulous, and it's just, you have that joy, that art joy. You created something, you create something lovely, which you can then enjoy even more later. So it's just joy everywhere, and it's just good for you, and it makes you feel good. So I highly recommend, if you're going through whatever you're going through, if you're going through some tough times, I highly recommend doing something creative, because it makes you feel better. It just puts I call it putting a happy deposit in your emotional bank account. You know, it's a nice big deposit in your wellbeing account, and if your happiness is slipping a bit low, or your stress is getting a bit high, put a nice big happy art, creative deposit in your wellbeing account, and that'll get your emotional balance back out of overdraft and back into positive, and just nothing but art, joy and happiness. It's all good. Yay. What will I do now? I'm going to put some blue on there. I haven't used blue yet. Just kind of totally making this up as I go along. I don't know what that is. There's some flowers in my garden that I don't know the name of, but I quite like them. So I may even be growing weeds, apparently, because some of the weeds look really pretty too. But the reason I started Heart for Art just over 2 years ago now, you may have heard that it's my second birthday last month, which is a bit exciting. But the reason why I started Heart for Art was because during my lifetime I've had to go through some pretty traumatic things, and painting has always been my go-to, and I thought, how can I just bottle that and share it with people, because other people need to know about this. Other people need to know how awesome art is, and how good for you it is, and how good it makes you feel, and other people need to know how easy it is to just boost your well-being just by getting out some paintbrushes or some colour pencils. And so that's why I started Heart for Art. I got made redundant 3 and a bit years ago now, and I just thought, this is my chance to share my love of art and the positive benefits with you guys. So that is why I started my business, and I just love sharing paintings with you, and just the art joy. I see it in the studio all the time. People come in and they think, oh no, I can't paint, and just the sheer exuberance of seeing their faces at the end when they have painted something, it's awesome, and they realize, hey, I can do this, I can achieve this, I can, it's quite cool. But yes, my business mission essentially is sharing the joy and healing of art. So I see it in the studio, and I get messages all the time from people telling me how amazing they feel, after they've created their art, and how it's given them a real boost. I had a lady the other day who did a virtual paint party with me, and she said that she's currently going through cancer treatment, and it just helped her just forget about it for a little while and give her a real good boost to her well-being. And of course, when your well-being is better, your body can heal better as well. So there's just so many benefits. And I'm doing a lot of team buildings at the moment. Teams come in and they just have a bit of fun together, and they get a chance to work together in a totally different environment and have a bit of fun, and it just really boosts morale. This flower's going a little bit crooked. Say hi if you've just come on. Let me know where you're watching from. but yeah, it boosts morale. People get to just build relationships in different ways, and team events are just so much fun coming to paint. You know, you could go bowling, that's fun too, but coming to paint, and of course everyone gets their paintings to take home with them. I've had a lot of people will take them to the office and they'll all hang their paintings up together, and they just, you know, looks good. Yeah. But it can, you know, painting, it promotes connectivity and strong relationships, as well as, you know, building your resilience, and it stimulates your brain to new ideas and new opportunities. So you can actually, what colour should I do the middle of that one? So, you know, you're training your brain to do new things, new and different things. So not only do you have a ton of fun creating your paintings, your brain is actually learning something new as well. Because when you exercise your brain more, it actually stimulates your ability to think better and function better as well. So challenging it with a painting is a great way to do that. And you know, like I was saying earlier on, it's great stress relief. It's just a great way to get away and do something different and take the pressure off, you know, take the pressure off yourself for a little while, especially if you're a team that has a lot of really big deadlines and things, or if you're an individual that has lots of deadlines and things, or just a lot of pressure in your life. You know, just escaping for a little while, escape the pressures of everyday life and just enjoy a bit of a fun social time is always good. What colour shall I do the middle of my blue flowers? Somebody help me decide, because I'm Libran. We always have trouble deciding. Okay, what will I do now? I think I might do a bit of red. I haven't got any red yet. I'm just going to fill the whole canvas with flowers. I think I've decided. Yes, I've just decided that right now. Now, you may have noticed that while I'm painting, I'm dipping a little bit of white into all my colours. That is because I'm painting on a really dark background. If I don't do that, a lot of these colours are very transparent, so I'll put the colours on and you won't see them on the darker background. So I just add a bit of white, and that white is not transparent, it's completely opaque. So when you put the white in, it overcomes that whole transparency a little bit. I'm just going to turn this into a bit of a Podakawa thing, I think. A few black stripes in there just to mix it up a bit. Maybe a bit of yellow on top as well. Yep. And then maybe a green stalk. Oh. Yeah, lovely. So yeah, if you want to have a bit of art fun, get a bit of art fun. You know, experience the benefits of painting and art. There's a ton of ways you can do that, and this is kind of a combination of where I'm going to tell you about all the fun stuff coming up and how you can get, you know, the benefit of a bit of art joy. And the first way is to get painting. Is to pop over to my website and sign up for my free virtual paint party. I'll be painting Island Bay on the 16th of May, and it is a free virtual paint party. You can come and join me online, and I will show you step by step how to paint Island Bay. If you're familiar with New Zealand artist Rita Angus, it's based on her painting of Island Bay. I struggle to paint and talk, so I like to just get lost in my painting. I don't know what I'm doing here now. I'm just making this up again. Yeah, so when you sign up, I'll send you a supply list. You get a full supply list with all the paint colours, and what brushes I'll be using and what canvas size I'll be using, and then you can join me on the 16th and watch and learn, and I will show you step by step. Tell you what brush to use, what paint colour to use, what stroke type to use, and by the end of the virtual paint party you will have your very own fabulous Island Bay painting. and a massive happy deposit in your wellbeing account. Yay. A big art joy deposit in your emotional wellbeing account. And it'll be fun. It'll be fun. You can just watch along if you want to, but you know, even just watching someone paint can be therapeutic. I mean, who's watching now feeling it's nice and relaxing? What will I do under there? Some green. Actually, I'm not seeing the comments coming up. Facebook is doing some changes. So I've had some issues with audio. I've had some issues with comments. So if someone can comment and just let me know that they're working, that would be really cool. Just say hi and tell me your favourite colour, so I can put a flower in with that colour. So yeah, get on over to my website. Sign up to it's a free virtual paint party. Even if you just watch. But yeah, paint along with me. It'll be great fun and you'll get your art joy. Another way is to go and explore my blog. If you're wanting to learn to, you know, if you haven't started learning to paint yet and you want to get started, my blog has got a ton of really useful, helpful little tips and tools. There's a video blog there. What colour? I want purple. There's a video blog there of what art supplies to get, what brushes, what canvases, what paints to get, you know, so that you don't have to spend too much money or get the wrong stuff, or you know. And if you're in New Zealand, I even give you some suggestions on where to shop, and even if you're not in New Zealand, there's some suggestions where to shop as well, that, you know, similar shops, just so you can save some money and not spend a fortune when you don't have to. I want that one to be lighter. And there's lots of little tutorials there. There's lots of tips and techniques to learn. So yeah, go and have a look on the blog. If you're new to painting, there's lots of useful stuff there for you. And if you've already started painting and you just want a little bit of extra advice, there's lots of tips. I mean, I haven't loaded all the videos I've done. Like I said, I've been doing my training, so I'm a little bit behind on uploading my blog, but there's still a ton of stuff there. Tons of stuff there, and there'll be more soon. So go and have an explore. That's on my website as well, heartforart.co.nz. Go and have an explore, and you know, there's loads of things you can learn and play. You know, lots of helpful little advice if you're just starting, just new to painting, or if you just want to learn new techniques. Oh, I like that one. I'm going to put a yellow centre in there as well. Boop. And while you're on the website, go sign up to my mailing list, and you'll get notifications when there is new stuff on the web. I might do a purple one. Whenever I load new blogs and things and new events and whatnot, and then go and have an explore of my events and have a look at the paintings and see if there might be one that you'd like to paint. All my paint parties are super easy. I literally break it all down into step-by-step, really easy to follow steps. If you're doing a virtual paint party with me, I'll give you the full supply list and everything I use, so you know exactly what you need to get. So it takes all the hard work out of trying to figure out, what do you need? I don't know. You know, it takes all the hard work out of it. I do it all for you. And then of course you get me step by step showing you how to paint, whichever painting you've chosen to join me for. So you can join me, that's virtually, or if you want to come to the studio, that's even more fun. Well, they're both fun actually, both have their pros and cons. I'm still not seeing any comments. Can someone comment? Because I don't think my comments are working. I'm not seeing a single one. I hope you're not commenting and thinking I'm ignoring you. I'm not, I promise. The comments aren't coming up. Yellow, I want to do some of those in yellow. But yeah, have a look on my website. There's tons of this weekend we've got some fun, colourful ones, but all my paintings are super easy to do. What will I paint now? I might paint a daffodil. Super easy to do, and anyone can do them, even if you've never held, as long as you can hold a paintbrush, essentially, and follow really easy steps, then you can easily do any of my paintings. There's some on-demand tutorials there as well if you want to paint right now. You know, go and have some fun. Go and have a look. Just go and have an explore. And I challenge you, if you've always wanted to learn to paint, but you just haven't quite, you know, broken the ice and gone and done it, then I would absolutely love to help you find that art joy and get a bit of that positive benefit of art. And I'm always loading new stuff on the web as well. I'm always loading new events and new things. Well, I put some outside, one outside, there we go. Oh, maybe we'll do that green. Yeah, I'm always loading new events, so it pays to go back and have a look. But it's in the menu, there's upcoming virtual events, upcoming studio events, and on-demand tutorials, and of course on the homepage there is that free virtual paint party as well, Island Bay, everything. Go and have an explore. There's a ton of different ways I can help you learn to paint and just help you just get some of that art joy and put a bit of fun in your life, because painting is fun, especially if you come to one of my social painting parties, my paint parties in the studio. They are super fun, because you'll be painting with a whole bunch of people who may also have never painted before. I just mentioned before, though, that Facebook are making some changes, which is probably why I can't see any comments at the moment. But it also means that they are going to be merging likes and follows. So if you only like my page, when they merge that like and follow, it's possible that you won't actually see any of my posts anymore. So if you want to sort of still keep up with what's happening, free little tutorials like this, any news, any events, any of that stuff, if you don't want to miss any, then make sure to go and follow the page. There should be a big button up the top. You just click that and you'll follow the page rather than just like it, and then you will definitely not miss out. And better yet, go and mark me as a favourite. Then you will definitely not miss out. I think you're allowed to have 30 favourite pages. If you mark me as a favourite, then you won't miss any of my news and events and specials and free paint parties. So you go to go to your page, go to my page, Heart for Art page, and you click on those three little dots, and that go to your manage follow settings, and then news feed is the default. You change it to favorites, and then change your post notifications to standard, and then you won't miss anything. You won't miss any news from me, and you'll always be the first to know any new announcements, any new things that are coming. Like for example, I am thinking, you may have seen the post recently, I am thinking of starting a paint club, painting of the month club. Actually, I might call it paint club. I haven't quite decided yet. But essentially, the idea is that you sign up to paint club, painting of the month club. No, I think I'll call it paint club, because I'm thinking I'll start with one virtual paint party a month for all paint club members, and then when I'm concentrating on painting, I can't talk at the same time as well. So one virtual paint party a month to start with, for only $15 a month. Now they're normally $22.50, so that's already a no-brainer. If you paint with me regularly, I know I've got quite a few people who paint with me regularly, so that would be a no-brainer for them. But then I'm gonna sort of grow it with you. You know, I'm gonna sort of co-create it with you. Because I'm thinking at some point I'd like to sort of create, there's so many of you that paint with me on a regular basis, I think it would be nice to create a bit of a community area for you all to sort of get together and chat and share your art ideas and share your art, you know, share your paintings and just give each other feedback and that kind of thing. So I think I might grow it to become a community, create a little sort of a portal somewhere where you can all get together. And then maybe I'll add some other things, and you know, if you want different things that you want from me, I can add those in. But yeah, I think it'll grow, but it'll start with one virtual painting a month for $15, and then I'll see what you guys want. You know, you can help me create something and turn it into a cool paint club, and we can just have some fun growing it together. And if you sign up for only $15, I'm thinking that you'll stay at that price forever. So even if the group gets bigger and more amazing and has way more stuff, you'll stay at $15. Oh, hello Terry. I've finally got a comment come through. That's lovely. Coming along pretty. Love the colours over the black. It's nice with the black background, isn't it? It makes all the colours just pop. Like I said at the beginning, I've actually bought a black canvas. You can buy them black, but if you haven't got a black canvas, you can just buy a white one and paint it black, and then dry it with your hairdryer, and then you have a black background. Or you can do dark blue or whatever colour you want, really. Yeah, so that's my idea. What do you think? Put yes paint club if you think you'd like to join a club where you get one virtual paint party every month for only $15, and we'll see what the group turns into. I think it might be nice to grow it into a group, have a private group somewhere we can all chat and share ideas, and it'll just get bigger and bigger and more amazing. But yeah, it'll start at $15, I think. Cool. Right, what will I put now? I think, oh, well, I haven't got any dark green. There we go. That might be too dark on my black background. Let's put some white in. But it goes nicer with the Pahudakao, I think. There we go. Oh, I have to give that one a stem also. I'm just totally being random with this. Putting them in all directions. Just having a bit of fun. I might put some leaves in actually. Thank you Terry for commenting. Now I know that the comments are working. I might just pop a leaf in here. Cool. And maybe one over here. I'm just filling the space now, essentially. Just having a bit of fun. Normally I would prepare a proper tutorial for you, but like I said earlier on, my brain is a bit tired from all of the training I've been doing over the last few months. And I just did a plasma donation today. I always feel a little bit tired after those as well. So yeah, I'm just having a bit of fun. I mean, you know, even if you do this at home, like I was talking at the beginning, the benefits of art are enormous. This is just so stress relieving and happy and fun that even if you just do what I'm doing, you know, just pick up a brush and just start putting some colour on, you know. It doesn't have to be planned out. Sometimes some of my best paintings are the ones that I just make up as I go along. you know, and by the end of it you'll just be so relaxed and so happy, and potentially have a lovely little painting to enjoy. Do I need a smaller brush? I'm trying to do some little ones. There we go. Fill in a few more little gaps. Just doing little asterisks here, really, just to fill it in a little bit more. Filling in my space. What else can we put in? I quite like these ones actually. Is there an up and down? I don't think so. Maybe we'll put some lavender in while we've got some purple on the go. Let me know if you've got a favourite colour and you want me to add something in. Bit of lavender in the corner. Maybe one that way as well. Cool. And a green stem for them. Nice easy green stem. Lovely. A few more dots on that one, I think. So I'm feeling so relaxed already. It's just so relaxing, so lovely, so good for the soul. It's good for the soul. Yes, it is. I'm going to put another blue one over there, just because I can. No reason. There you go. Might put a yellow centre in this one. Actually, I might do a couple of these. Where will I put another one? I can put one over here, a smaller one. That one's gone a little bit out of shape, but that's alright. I live in Wellington. It's probably just been blown around by the wind. It hasn't been too windy the last few days actually. It's been quite nice. It's just starting to pick up again now. I don't mind the wind so much, as long as I don't have to go out in it. But it does shake my house quite a bit. There we go, some little blue ones. Bit of colour on the canvas. Bit of cheerful floweriness. There we go. What else can I put in? I'll put some little orange ones in maybe. What colour haven't I used yet? Clean that one. I could do some of those little pohutukawas I did the other day. Oh no, we've got pohutukawas. I'll put some more of those in. Put another one in here. I've had a bit of a flower theme going the last few weeks. I've been painting flowers a lot. Flowers are awesome. I'm still working on a sunflower painting at the moment. If you're watching this on replay later, I may have finished it by the time you watch the replay. I've actually got an on-demand sunflower already, an on-demand painting tutorial, which is a super fun one to paint as well. But yeah, flowers are awesome. Alright, we're putting some green on the bottom of that. And that one, a little bit of green, and we'll go that way. A few more little gaps to fill in. I might just do some, I haven't used much orange, have I? Let's do some more orange. Red and orange, okay. What will I do here? Just some little little ones. Lots of little ones. I'm literally just making this up as I go along because it's quite relaxing. I'm rather enjoying my process, and that's kind of the whole point I'm making. It's good for you. It makes you feel good. Switching brushes, and it's relaxing to watch as well, isn't it? Oh, don't leave room for stalk on that one. There you go. Nearly full. What else can I put in? Oh, I know, some of those little dotty ones. I think we'll use magenta for that again. Like, I don't know what they're called. Like I said, I don't know a lot of my flowers. I just like them. I don't know what they're called. I just like them. They're pretty. That'll do me. Join that one together with a little green stem. Yay, cool. I like that colour actually. I might do another one of those over here. Nice vibrant magenta, this one. Go this way. A nice cheerful bright colour. You can do this with any colours, with any paintbrushes, with any, you know, you can even do it with pencils. You just fill a page in. I'm essentially doodling with a brush. This is my version of doodling. And it makes it feel good. Maybe a few more leaves somewhere. I could just put one big leaf in here. Two, maybe. Okay, nearly full. What else can we put in? Maybe a bit of greenery down here. A bit of a green leaf. Oh, that one's a bit transparent as well. I'm going to put some white in there to overcome that transparency. Make it a bit lighter on that black background as well. There we go. Now we can see it. Just a bit of a toy sort of green grass sort of thing there. So yeah, if you want a bit of art joy, get painting. I highly recommend it. Get painting, get creative, just get going, essentially. I don't know what that was. What am I making this out? A couple of leaves maybe. There we go, make that into a leaf. Get painting. It's good for you. There's loads of ways to get painting, and if you're not sure how, go and explore my website. Go check out that how to get started painting, what supplies you need. On my blog. What will I do now? I'll do some little yellow ones. On my blog, there's heaps of stuff to help you get started painting, and then, you know, book yourself in for a virtual paint party with me, or a studio paint party, and I can help you get started painting, and it's way easier than you might think, and it's so much fun. So much fun. And at the end of it, you'll be super happy, and you'll have a beautiful painting to hang on the wall and enjoy. Or it's Mother's Day coming up, maybe you want to give it away. So go explore my website, check out my blog, check out my events, the upcoming ones, the on-demand painting tutorials. It's all on my website. And while you're there, go and sign up for the free virtual paint party with Island Bay that's there. I'm going to be teaching that one on the 16th of May. If you're watching this on replay, I may have put it somewhere else, but it'll still be available somewhere. Yeah, because the benefits of painting, like I said, are just enormous. There's so many. What colour will I do the centre of that one? There's so many different reasons that painting is good for you. Pink. Will I do pink in there? And I just want to share that art happiness and art joy with everyone. So I'd love to paint with you. I've taught hundreds of women and men. I've taught hundreds of people, all of them, how to paint. And I would love, absolutely love to share that with you as well. Orange. I want some orange there. Orange. I've made my white quite dirty now, haven't I? Just continually dipping my brush in it. That's fine. But yeah, today I've created a lovely little impromptu painting, and I've also told you about the benefits of art and how good it is for you, and I've told you a ton of different ways that you can get painting with me, tons of different ways. So go pop over to my website, check it out, sign up for the mailing list so that even if you forget to go and have a look at my website, you'll still get notifications of when I do specials and free events and new events, or when I create new paintings, like when I finish my sunflower painting, all of that good stuff. And of course, if you're on the mailing list, I also do a monthly draw, so you can go on the draw to win stuff, which is cool. Loads of reasons. Hi Shah, how are you? How are you today? Thanks, I'm just having a bit of fun. Just making it up as I go along. I think I might need some more blue, maybe. Oh, that one's got a bit of orange, lovely. I like that. What will I put in the centre of that one? I might go dark purple. There we go. Yeah, so whichever way you want to paint, I would love to share some art happiness with you. So pop over to my website and just sign up for something, a free party, a virtual party. Go check out my blogs, loads of stuff to see there. I'm repeating myself now, and sorry about that. I'm just getting carried away. Painting, I'm enjoying the process here. I might do just some blobs, some little blobs, create some flowers out of blobs, the other way around. I don't know what this flower is, but it's a blue one. Just filling up the space now, having fun filling up the space. There we go. Cool. I think I'm almost done. There's a bit of space over here that could maybe use a bit of green. Actually, there's not enough red, which is very unusual for me because my roof is bright red, so I love red. Yellow used to be my favourite colour when I was younger, but since I bought my house with its brilliantly bright red roof, red is now my favourite colour because it's just so ridiculously bright. I love it, absolutely love it. Okay, I'm just making lots of little dabs now and then popping a centre colour in. There we go. And that's how easy it is to paint flowers. Put orange on that one. To a black centre. Where? Oh, I've lost where it went. I thought I did another one. Where is it? I've got quite a few flowers there now, haven't I? Just relaxing and enjoying the process. I haven't got any green stalks on the end of that. There we go. Yeah, I'm having fun. I might do a little bit more yellow, bright yellow. A little bit thinner strokes with bright yellow. Yeah, there's loads of ways to paint. and it's all fun. They're all fun. Just the process. You just have to get started. That's it. If you have already started, just keep going, because you already know how much fun painting is. And the more you paint, the more confident you feel painting, and the more relaxed you'll be when you paint, and just you'll feel those benefits even more. Put some blue in there. Some blue in here. Oh, that's my stomach. I hope you can't hear that. It's quite loud. I had a really early lunch today, so I'm a little bit peckish now. Sorry about that grumbling noise. Okay, let me know if you could hear that. That's weird. I should remember to eat beforehand, eh? I think we're almost done there. Maybe a few more dabs of red over here. Yeah, I think we've filled up that space quite nicely. I'm very happy with that. Yay. Well, thanks for joining me while I paint. That was fun. I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed telling you about how good art is and all the different ways you can paint with me. So I hope I will be able to paint with you again sometime soon. Here it is close up. Oh, whoops, sorry, angle's a bit wrong. What do you think? Do you like it? Yay! That was fun and quite simple and easy to do. And I just made it all up as I went along. And I am feeling very happy now, because art is good for you. Yay. Alright, thanks guys. See you later. Have a good week. Bye. I'll say goodbye. Bye. See ya.